I started playing sports before I can even remember, baseball, soccer, basketball, and played those three sports pretty much my entire life. And my parents just let me choose my passion, and that's where I found it.
We came in together freshman year. He was probably the third guy I met on campus. And he was really good. He went hard every day. He practiced hard every day. He was a real easy guy to follow.
It's funny when you think about memories and the guys you played with. You meet up with those guys, and some of the first things that you talk about are the great games that you played, and some of the awesome wins we had, and the terrible losses, and maybe a great goal that somebody scored or a great play, and but then those are always the first topics that come up. But then the conversation quickly shifts to all the stories that are from off the field, on the bus rides and hanging out at somebody's dorm, and those are the memories that really stick with you and everybody, because that's what being on a team is about.
I think the program significantly got better once Joe came to Carroll. The team got better every year he was on the team, and then when he left the program, he still stuck with the program, helped implement, from what I understand, at least was the bridge gap to where they are right now.
I've been blessed with many things in that 4-year education that I got, but then I got to come back and coach for I think 13, 14 years after that, and be involved here on campus with that. So I've got kind of two experiences on campus.
It was the first coach I had in my entire life that I was all in with everything he said, and he was just a great role model and what I needed at that point in my life.
Each year I get to meet a new group of young men that come in as 18-year-olds and leave as 22-year-old men, and seeing them develop and things has given me another Carroll experience, and created more relationships and connections that I couldn't be more thankful for.
I think based on what he's accomplished at Carroll, and I think all the players he's come through, that he's motivated to be better players and better people, I think Joe Sikora is the epitome of Carroll soccer because he leads by example. If you talk to Joe, he would never mention any of the stuff he did. He's never about himself. He would never say, yeah, I was all conference 4 years in a row and I had the goal scoring record and I started that. He would never say that, ever. And you would never get that vibe from him. But he just uses who he is, Joe Sikora, not the athlete, the person, to inspire you. So much of where Carroll soccer is today and the progress it's made since 1992 started with guys like that.
Well, I wasn't fortunate enough to coach Joe. I came in the year after he graduated. What I know is that he was an extremely good athlete. From the older players that were on the program when I took over that knew Joe, I quickly realized what he meant to the history of Carroll soccer. And all the things that he was as a player for Carroll, he became on staff and really carried that over as an assistant coach. We dealt with a lot of things over the past 12, 13, 14 years, but he really was one of the biggest parts of the success of our program. He cared about Carroll soccer. He cared about Carroll, and I think that's what's made our program successful, is we try to find guys that care and truly have a passion about who we represent and what we represent. And Joe was the epitome of that.
Well, it's being inducted is a great honor. I was shocked when I was told about it, to be honest. I was told that I was the first soccer player, but I know I won't be the last.
Joe, I get goosebumps talking about the fact that you're going to be the first male soccer player ever inducted into the Hall of Fame. And I couldn't think of a person that deserves it more than you.
There isn't a better guy that deserves to be on the wall. Top notch. Congratulations, buddy.
congratulations. Truly an honor that you deserve to be the first soccer player in the Carroll University Athletic Hall of Fame.
The award is for everyone that has come through this program.